in this episode, I'll be taking you guys to Den Haag, or The Hague in the Netherlands. It's not that far away from Amsterdam. It's only a couple of stations by train. Well, we took the Sprinter. And in the Netherlands, I think there's a Facebook group if you want to buy the ticket. If you want to buy the group ticket, you can just type into the group to actually get the ticket. So if you buy it with a group ticket, it's gonna be a lot cheaper than buying a single ticket. Otherwise, you can just use your OV chip card or even the OV chip card Anonymous. And yeah, the weather today looks a little bit foggy and cloudy, so we'll see what we can do. In the beginning, the plan was to go to Den Haag and then Delft, but I think we have to cancel the plan to Delft. The equipment that I am bringing along with me to take pictures is the Canon 5D Mark III, the 16-35, of course, because that's the lens that I never leave the house with, the 50mm, and the Canon EF70-200 f4 LIS USM. Yep, and soon we'll be in Den Haag, so enjoy. So straight out after we arrived in Den Haag, or The Hague in the Netherlands, I actually realized that I forgot my list of places to visit and take pictures of at home back in Amsterdam. But then I soon discovered that, The Hague is actually not that big at all. So most of the destinations and everything is pretty much in one square in the same neighborhood, pretty much, such as the Binnenhof, the lake, the Prisoners Gate, and everything. They're kind of like crammed into one big, one neighborhood, and it's actually a really, really small town. Well, it's a small city, but it feels like a small town to me. So it should not be any difficulties if you're just exploring without any plans. So it's a small city. And the only place where it's a bit further away would be the beach, where we plan to go to later in the day. So here we are at, I think it's one of the palace gardens, something like that. So yeah, just finding some angles. But anyway, the plan and for the list, as far as I can still remember, would be going to Binnenhof, the palace, the Peace Palace, definitely. And at the Peace Palace, there's actually something interesting. There's the little words written everywhere on the bench in different languages, even in Thai, Chinese, German, and so on and so forth. I think it says peace or something like that. I kind of forgot. But yeah, and then obviously walking to the beach, we could have taken the tram. If you want to take the tram, it will save you heck a lot more time to go there. But we decided to walk for whatever reason, and we kind of trust Google Maps and everything. But Google Maps are not always accurate, so it did get us lost twice on the way there. But once you kind of walk in the right track, then it's pretty much a straight line to the beach. And again, all the pictures from this trip will be shown by the end of the video, from different places that I went to, simply because I did not film every single places that I went to on the trip, because I was traveling with a friend, and it's definitely a lot easier to to just take pictures than taking videos from every single places that I travel to with a friend. Yeah, now we're sitting in a Chinese restaurant, hoping to fill up our stomach because we hadn't had lunch, and it's 4:30 now. We walked a lot today, and we're still in Den Haag. We're not sure whether we're planning to go, we're gonna go to Delft or not, because we really spent a lot of time here because I forgot my plan at home. So yeah, I prepared everything but the plan, and I even left my camera at home. So the Chinese food actually tastes really good here in Den Haag. Actually better than any of the Chinese restaurants I've tried in Amsterdam. So yeah, I might just come here next time just for that Chinese restaurant. But anyway, after we had our lunch at 4 p.m, pretty late for an Asian, we decided to explore more from the city, but there wasn't really much to explore. I mean, everything is just, as I said, pretty close to each other. The new town hall, everything, it's just pretty close. But otherwise, we really like Den Haag. It's another city where it's a mixture of the old traditional architecture, everything with the more modernized buildings. And it's just a nice mixture. But it's just, you know, the weather wasn't playing nice on us. So yeah, I did my best to capture the images. So my tip would be, like, even though you take pictures of the same, let's say, street, try to walk a bit further and then take it from the back of you. So you will always get a different one, and then you might think that the one you took in the beginning might be the best one, but no, sometimes it could be the one you take after that. So yeah, that would be just my tip for now in that regard. But yeah, now we're heading back to Amsterdam because we are really tired, and it's been a pleasure traveling in Den Haag, or The Hague. It's not a big city, and it's a city where you can definitely travel within a day. And if you always use the tram, definitely within like less than a day you can travel to every places there. Unless if you're one of those museum people. I'm definitely not. My friend is, but I'm not. Anyway, see you in the next journey. Bye. Oh, I'm so sorry for such a short video. I mean, it's Den Haag, or The Hague. It's a really small city. Well, it's like a town size kind of thing. And you can definitely see all the landmarks and tourist destinations and all the other interesting places to see within a really short time. And you know, if you plan it well, I kind of did, but I left the plan at home. But if you can plan it well, then you know you might not even need a day to go around. But if you also want to get some feelings and like feel relaxed traveling, then feel free to spend the whole day. But yeah, otherwise it's a really small town, so just chill out pretty much if you travel there. And there are some nice places to visit, to take pictures as well. But it's also nice to look at the weather. I mean, we went there. Well, I did not take a look at the weather, and the weather in Amsterdam is also different. It was sunny, but in Den Haag it was raining and it was foggy, so it's just different, which is pretty weird for a small country. But yeah, otherwise it's just a small town, well, city. And all the pictures of the locations, like of pretty much most of the locations that I went to, will be shown by the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice journey.